BagFuel, baby.
There's spicy in here right now.
Yeah, you know.
The spiciness just got turned up.
I wasn't going to be spicy. I gave her a compliment.
The fucking spiciness got turned up real
quickly. What's up?
Where's the spray?
Oh, yeah. We have a bet. I have the spray. I have the spray right there.
So we made a bet.
So you got to dye your eyebrows green because the Eagles beat the Giants. And his beard.
Nobody said anything about no beard, God.
Might as well do the whole look. Do the whole look.
All right, start the fucking episode. I'm not
Oh, it's been started. It's been started. Yeah, BagFuel, Heineken.
Oh, yeah. ESSO, everyone sees sounds official. We got two special guests today.
Yes.
Please introduce yourselves.
What's up, y'all?
What's up, Dawn?
I am Taylor, a.k.a. T-Diddy, and I am the producer of The Breakfast Club and many other podcasts on the Black and White Network and everything else.
Mm-hmm. I feel away. My name is EmEZ. I'm currently the producer of the Angie Martinez show. I was a producer, one of the very first producers of The Breakfast Club when we first got started.
I remember that.
We built that, sell to The Breakfast Club.
And now we have our own show, Empty Thoughts.
Yes. And now we do that. And now I'll be having, apparently, green eyebrows because the Giants don't know how to fucking act.
I actually like y'all's show. Yeah, I went viral twice off y'all show.
No, you guys did an amazing job on our show.
Really?
What did we do?
Because they mad about Stephen A. right now, but I really don't
Stephen
care.
A. joint went viral. There was another one. What was the other one?
The one, I'm not mad at Matt Hoffa.
That Matt Hoffa one, yes. That was the other one that went viral. But I appreciate you guys for coming through. That was an amazing episode. And we're here to reciprocate the favor. Hopefully we do the numbers that you guys did for us. Shit.
Oh, no, we're going for it. And you know.
Yeah, numbers.
Speaking of numbers, yo, how do you feel about these new YouTube sanctions and rules coming in that's going to stifle people's numbers, you know? Because cursing is pretty much going to be non-existent. Yeah. And all the old videos are retroactively going to be penalized. So green dollar signs going to yellow dollar signs right now. What's your thoughts on this? I predicted this was going to happen. I said the storm is coming, and it's already here. I gave it 24 months, but it's been 2 weeks.
It's already affected my monetization and all my stuff. So YouTube, we're going to have to find another platform to do this song.
Have you found the fine details though? Like what cuss words can we not say?
It used to be the F word, but every curse word is equally
bad now.
Yeah.
Well, I've been telling him that we should change our language up a long time ago.
I said the same thing.
So
you be the one cursing. I know you're not doing that.
But it doesn't matter if she curses. If y'all not changing the language, she got to go with the flow at that point. If we're not going to change the language, she might as well curse.
Yeah.
So don't blame me for the cursing. She's the one that curses.
And really, at the end of the day, who made up cuss words anyway? That's
and that's part of the empty thoughts. She does. Why is a curse word a curse word?
Y'all never thought about that? Like for real, y'all never thought about that?
No, I did think about that.
So what do you think?
Who called them curse words? The same people who rewrote the Bible.
Yeah, religious people.
Bible. The clear people.
He said rewrote the Bible.
Yeah. You know they had a woman. You know they got a woman's Bible, right?
Where?
Wait, what?
Oh, see, she got it. See, he be knowing this weird shit.
A woman's Bible.
Listen, he be knowing this weird shit. Before we go, don't question the shit he be saying. Because it sounds crazy, because the shit be true. Just like she just said right over there, she's like, yeah, I got the women's Bible, see?
You didn't know?
What are the 10 Commandments of the women's Bible?
I'm not a woman.
He's not a woman.
What would I read it for?
No pause.
Let me tell you something. You know what used to be in the Bible, but they had to take it out because it wasn't benefiting them? It was a curse to have a baby leg. Right? Mm-hmm. And clearly all the women were like, oh, no. And they took that one out the Bible. Oh, you didn't know?
Yeah.
This was before the credit score, T-Diddy.
All right.
Oh, T-Diddy, guess what my credit score is right now? Wait, come on.
You gonna be dripping.
Guess what my credit score is right now?
T-Diddy
we thought about you. Guess what my credit score is right now? Guess.
Shit wicked.
It's lit.
It's wicked.
It's at 800?
812.
Okay.
You see?
Okay, because I remember it was like 7 something last time.
769, but when I went to go buy a car, I just bought a new car.
Excuse me.
And I went inside the joint and they ran my joint and my shit. I called him. I said, yo, T-Diddy gonna be sweating me now.
Yup. Swear to you.
My wife was there and everything. She looking at me crazy. I said, T-Diddy gonna be on me right now. He said, why? I said, nigga, my credit score 812. Damn. So who's fucking with that?
Yo.
So would he have a chance at 812?
Hell yeah.
That's an introduction right there.
Of course I would. I got an 8. I got the first thing online. I got an 8 Twizy. I can go in there and buy anything.
So you walked out with
Yo, listen, my wife was like, yo, they gave me the car, no down payment. Yeah.
The black truck?
Yeah.
Okay.
No down payment, nothing. Listen, so we at the so we at the shit. So my wife was like, well, how much money is he gonna have to put down? The man said, put down money. Like, he ain't got to do shit. I ain't got to pay taxes, title tax, nothing. They just threw the key at me like, see you later, bro. I said, T-Diddy was with me. She be driving off in the car with my 812.
There you go.
For those that don't know, the first, priority on her, list of men being suitable.
Her Bible. It's not a list. It's a Bible.
To be a suitable candidate, you need a certain credit score.
A high one.
Yes.
But what's her credit
match
score?
my energy. You don't think? What do you think? Well, first of all,
She's giving me high credit score vibes.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Why would I? I'm only asking for what I have. That's it.
So what's your credit score?
Don't do that to her.
I'm about to say, you really think I'm about to
I
blast
don't
it
know.
out?
I don't know.
Just know.
I blasted mine out, T-Diddy.
Yeah, but
Your shit ain't an 812.
You
That's
also-
why.
It's not 812, is it?
You ain't an 8
it's
Twizy.
just, no, it's above that.
Liar!
I'm not.
What is it?
It's above 813.
That's okay.
I'm impressed.
Yo,
I'm not hating. I'm impressed.
My credit is not that high. Okay.
I started on the
You
road
Haitian,
after.
that's why.
Yeah, you're right.
You Haitian, that's why y'all don't need no good credit. That was a Haitian right there, King Haitian over
I
here.
forgot y'all too.
Yeah, them two. And yo, they
Somehow
think
I
they
got-
brothers.
Huh?
They think they brothers
Absolutely.
online.
Absolutely.
What you mean?
It's my brother.
They think y'all are brothers online.
Really?
Hold on.
Come on, bro, stop.
Wait, hold on.
Hold on, what?
They thought that y'all was brothers
I be trying to,
online.
like, see
on
if we cousins or
YouTube.
something.
You saw the comments on the YouTube. They think that y'all brothers.
You seen my family. Nobody, anybody that's
talking
related to me don't look like me.
I'm talking about the YouTubers and y'all fans.
Wait, anyone that's related to you don't look like you?
He's seen all my family. Does
That
any of
doesn't
them
make
look
any
like
sense.
me?
No.
You see my brother?
So does your mom?
Does my brother look like me?
Oh, Taylor about to do some shit.
No, they don't look alike. Ghost,
You
what?
built different, but that face I'm talking about.
Nah.
You think so?
Nah.
So do you think you was adopted?
No.
He probably was. He probably was.
Think your mom lied to you?
No.
Okay.
There's certain characteristics, like we have the same hands. You can't fake the hand.
Yo, you sound.
We got the same hands. You can't fake the
In
hands.
his defense, there's certain characteristics about kids. Like my son, all my kids have the same nose.
They're both Haitian.
Yeah, but
Recognize
you
who's
also
saying
have
this.
two sons that look just like you. Like, that-
My daughter has my nose too.
okay, but you're trying to act like you saying you don't look like your mom or your dad.
Like, at some angles.
He's adopted. T.
That's what it sound like.
Let me ask you
Exactly
this.
what it
Niggas
sound
wild adopted. They all got good credit and he don't. T. You
Oh
know
yeah,
what
yeah.
I'm
They
saying?
all got good credit. I'm the the heretic.
De mal pop.
Oh yeah.
Here they
But,
go.
De vagabond.
How you enjoying that
Here they
name
go.
T-Diddy? Since
Oh wow.
the whole thing went viral with the golden showers.
Before because we were going to talk about this on our podcast. So Taylor,
No, absolutely not. That's very degrading to me.
What
Is it fucking your money up, T. Diddy?
No.
You think golden showers is degrading?
Yes.
What? I know, yo.
I'm not a toilet.
I have golden showered a few women and they love it.
They love
Splash
it.
on
That's
their
not
face.
me. All praise
rub
to
it.
them, but
and then they wake up more inspired to make money the next
Yeah,
day.
the urine is so purified. You know the most valuable thing right now is the black man's sperm.
It is?
I thought it was
First of
melanin.
all,
No. At the sperm bank, it would take them, if you want a black man's sperm, it's going to take you about 24 months to find a suitable candidate. Maybe 18 months.
So they need to be paying us more money for our sperm now.
Yes.
Damn,
Wait,
you know how
time
many
out, time
I
out,
waste a
time
lot
out.
of those joints in the toilet.
Time out,
You mean
time
I
out.
pay
Yeah, you
money
good?
for those?
time out.
Yeah.
First of all,
What's up?
let's be very clear. A lot of y'all niggas don't even know how to like really eat properly for us to be also just peeing on us, and then y'all saying y'all sperm is valuable. That's a problem.
Yo, listen, I take
And
my
I
sex.
know you already admitted that you don't be eating right.
I take my sex life very seriously. I'm not with them. I got a good credit score and I eat right.
I jaw. So.
You what?
I jog.
I'm just keeping it a bean. I'm a nasty nigga. Nigga, don't act like that.
Oh, listen.
I'm going in.
It has to be a special occasion for me to do that. And once I do it very well, okay? Because we're eating ass, pussy, and all that.
I take my job very seriously.
But I'm saying to
What's
that
up?
point, like,
The black man is uncontested. So
Period.
even at our worst, we're still better than the you know.
So they should be paying us more for our sperm. This is a business talk. We need to, if our sperm is precious and it's hard to find, then we should be getting more back.
It's not
What
hard
you
to
mean
find.
it ain't hard to
You
find?
said that's a
Back?
talk. How many abortions you've had?
I've never had any.
Then you can't say it's hard to find.
Yo, T father is gonna watch this kid and be like, my
Your
daughter's the best.
yeah.
She got a good credit score. She not giving up the pussy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He gonna be like,
You ain't never take a plan B?
I raised her
I'm
right.
looking at Plan B.
Oh, can I shake your hand? Hold on, can I shake your hand?
Come on, T.
Time out. Wait, no.
Come on,
no.
T.
Because look, I only took Plan B for my own protection.
Get the fuck out of here,
Listen.
T.
As in, I was just nervous or scared. I'll still be pregnant now and tell my parents. Like, I don't know what they did to me to make me like fearful of that, but
You smart.
I'm just saying, I
Listen.
took Plan Bs. That's fine.
How many? No, I don't want to know.
Yeah. She got a number. She got a couple. You can't take more than one Plan B and be like, I never had an abortion. I took 6 Plan Bs. I was worried 6 times.
But it's
Okay,
not like
let me see
What?
if you, what pharmacy you got it at from.
In
What?
Philly, she grew up in Philly.
Oh, so
Was
she
that
went to the
what-
Wawa.
Oh, you a Philly girl?
No, I did. First of all, don't try it.
There was no CVS in Philly.
Yes, there are.
Oh, I thought that was a New York thing.
You said she got it from Wawa?
Dwayne
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Dwayne
no,
Reed?
No, there's no Dwayne
Okay.
Reed.
So she went to
Quick check.
Wawa's.
I went to CVS.
Okay, because Walgreens, you get the real discount.
I've been to Walgreens.
Yeah, you get a better discount.
I just
The CVS, at one point you had to bring the woman with you because they didn't want to feel like you coerced her or whatever.
Really?
Well, yeah, and then it was like $60. Walgreens, $30. They didn't
never
question
went in.
you. Oh, I went in.
I never went.
Oh yeah,
I always
because I'm
said
like, you ain't buying it. I ain't
And
trusting
then,
you.
and then,
Wait,
she had to
wait.
take the pill in the car. Open your mouth. Okay.
Yeah. Wait, what? What you about to
Hold
ask?
on, you never bought a Plan B?
Personally, no. Here's the money. Go get it.
Oh, you lucky.
And then she comes back to the car. Take the pill. Let me
What
see.
about a condom?
That's a lot
Niggas
of
is
work,
like,
bro.
Who the fuck uses condoms?
What's that?
No, but come on. I use condoms, but
They
at a certain
break,
point
right?
in a-
No,
At
listen,
a certain
she-
point in the relationship,
She
You
likes
just
to
stop using them?
comfortable.
No, she
So
likes
how
raw
many
dick.
Plan B? So how many relationships did you stop using condoms with that you used the Plan B for?
You open this door. Go ahead.
Exactly.
You
Oh
open
my
this
I'm
door.
saying she brought it up. Huh?
Nothing to do with business. We're gonna get back on the
Because
business.
we need to know how much the Plan B's cost and debit it from the money she would have made and the time, and then we can put all the equation and we can come with a monetary value for you,
What was
Ghost.
the question again?
Fun size?
Anyway, yo, listen.
What is it like? What is it like running the business of producing high caliber shows, from the Angie Martinez to the Breakfast Club, and there's so many other things y'all do behind the scenes that shifts the culture of podcast, media, and entertainment, and including y'all show.
Okay, ready? I'm going to say this and she's going to disagree.
Okay, go
It's
for it.
not as hard as y'all think. But it's harder than y'all think.
Explain.
That only makes sense for people that's in the business, though.
Because
Yeah.
certain moments happen on the whim.
Mm-hmm.
And it just
A lot.
like, and you're like, damn, that shit just really happened. And then there's other times where, all right, we know this dude. Let's make sure we get this moment. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that makes sense.
So you get both of those. So that's why it's not as hard as you may think, but it's definitely harder than you think.
But there's moments like this past week, like when you find that moment, you gotta make sure you carry that through the show, though. Like,
Which moment we talking?
should I say it?
Why not?
Okay. So, if y'all listen to Breakfast Club this morning, or not this morning, but this past week, we were talking about Young Thug. You know, he got caught
With the
getting
Percocet
drugs.
That was the wildest shit ever. my nigga. Like, he had to be working for the cops, bro.
That was wild.
Who,
too.
dude?
Like, why would he
Dude
do
that handed to him in front of everybody? We gonna come back.
I got
Did you
something to
see
say
the-
about
We
that.
gonna come
All
back
right.
there. We gonna come back
So,
there.
But go ahead.
Long story short, Envy was like, I don't know why Young Thug did it. He's like, being Young Thug, you know, I would have been like, don't pass it to me, kiss me and spit in my mouth.
Kiss me and spit. The
Envy
dude
said that?
Yeah.
Shut
to the dude. They saying the dude should kiss the dude should have kissed Young Thug.
They were discussing it.
That the dude should have kissed Young
Yes,
Thug.
yes. We can play it back.
Nah, I'm cool. I don't want no problems with Envy.
So look, long story
Envy's been always
I
good
don't
to
want no
us.
problems with Envy.
I love Envy, but I'm just saying,
I
when
literally
I
just
took
spoke to
that
him a couple
moment
minutes ago.
though, Oh, when that happened on the show, like it was on a whim. I made sure I grabbed that shit. It says Freaky Friday, and just
Listen,
this whenever y'all remember what happened.
the Breakfast Club, you guys know now, is very, I don't want to call it
Yes.
watered down, but they're very meticulous with what they say and how they move.
They're commercial
have to be.
now. They have to.
They have
they're
to
in the
be.
Hall of
The
Fame now.
Breakfast Club at the beginning, my guy, I promise you,
It was
a
crazy.
different type
I remember
of vibe.
that.
Like, if you walked away from your computer, this was before Instagram, and your Twitter was on,
Yeah.
they was typing from your Twitter, wow shit. Charlamagne would go to the bathroom, his Twitter would open, me and Envy would be like, all type of wild shit. Or Angela Yee, same thing. Envy leave, same. Now, oh nigga, you get in trouble, you get fired, you get all sorts of wild shit. We used to leave the club at 4 o'clock in the morning,
Yeah,
and go straight to the station, nigga. On the air, turn the mics on, let's go.
Yeah.
Breakfast Club, nigga.
I remember that.
That day when Ray J was talking about Charlamagne, we live, nigga. I begged Envy, don't let this nigga go live, yo. He's gonna. Envy said, turn the fucking mic on, EmEZ. I said, all right. The first word out this nigga's mouth was, what was it?
Yeah, I remember.
What was it saying? Say
No.
Cause we got, but he can blurt it out.
Exactly.
So he want to think Fab. He got to send goons to.
Fuck this nigga. I'm
Yeah,
paying the
something
booty
like
goons
that.
to this nigga. Go feed. I'm like, oh my. He said 2 words. I turned the mic off, and Envy said, we got Ray J in the 9 o'clock hour. Nigga, my phone was ringing off the. Nigga's like, yo, what's. I was like, yo, fam, what you want? He didn't say anything yet. That's one of those moments where you could not have planned that.
Ray J got a lot of those moments though.
Yeah.
He's a specialist
That was one of the
those
first moments that
moments.
put the Breakfast Club on
on the map. I won't ever forget that.
Never
day.
forget that moment. Never.
What was it called Fab though?
Angela Yee was the person that was talking to Ray J. Her and Charlamagne were getting Ray J on the line. Envy reached out to, I think, Fab and had Fab on the line. But I think they did that on Clue's show. If I remember
Question.
correctly.
When that whole thing happened with the Floyd Mayweather thing, was there? Did y'all say like, yo, chill?
No.
In
and that's what I'm saying. Like,
In hindsight, do y'all wish y'all didn't do that? Because I know Charlamagne said he wished we didn't do that.
I guess.
Charlamagne gotta be political.
I guess. It was funny as shit. to
He's
me,
a
my nigga.
politician, bro.
Fam, listen. And this is for everybody
Because
listening.
I wouldn't have done that. As crazy as I've been.
It's me though.
The shit that you watch is 10%
Of
of what we talk about off the mic.
Oh no, that's
And
always
off the
like
mic
that.
is so much better.
Oh my Lord.
So much better.
Off the mic, but then niggas will get sued.
We be
fired.
fired.
Yeah, yeah.
Niggas be
Sued.
fighting.
Yeah.
Because
Shots.
anytime it get crazy, I'll be like, when we turn the camera off, I'll really, you know what I mean?
yeah,
I'm gonna
absolutely.
go into
That's
it.
how me and you started for real. We a whole nother show. Like,
Oh, what? No. Listen, I
he's
wish.
a problem. Like,
Now he's a troublemaker. I
no,
love it.
yo, he wanted me to fight so bad in that studio all
Fight
the
who?
time.
All right, ready? All right, I'm a seasoned person in radio. I've done this quite some
Instigator.
time.
He's an instigator. That's what he is.
To me, when Taylor walked in, she seemed very new. She was new to New York. She's not from here, so she was green. She was like,
Yeah.
nigga,
Which makes sense.
So I'm like, oh, you don't know this yet. I'm gonna show you. And Taylor was so headstrong. Nah, I'm not. That's not gonna happen. And everything I told her was going to happen to her, whether it was relationship, career, and otherwise.
So you told her rappers were gonna holler at her, right?
Absolutely.
First of all,
Yes.
it's been
yes.
happening before I went
Huh?
to New York, but
Oh, it's been a what?
it's been
Damn, she
happening.
be talking greasy sometimes.
So
she
since
gets
you're
to
from
jump in.
Philly, okay.
I want to ask T something. This real. How did you start running the network for Charlamagne and shit? 'Cause
Me
didn't you
running
say-
the network.
I mean, didn't you say that you?
I mean, yeah, I work on his Black Effect network. Yeah, I'm on the
Black
business.
and Fat Network. That's what I'm talking about.
I mean,
You run the whole network, girl?
I
Well,
don't.
well, how'd you start working for the network?
I mean, it's
rather?
just being around the people.
No, don't do that. You're downplaying who you are.
No,
You do
let me-
great
let me
work.
finish. Let me say.
Okay.
That's what I'm gonna say. But being around the people and then them seeing my work, like the reason why I think Charlamagne really fucked with me is because I remember the first day. I just came on as a.
This is definitely not why, but I'm gonna tell you why after she says what she said.
Your first day you can.
So look, I came up as just a phone op and board op. That's what I was supposed to do. So I was answering the phone calls. This girl kept calling, and I felt like she was not say nothing, so I kept hanging up. So Envy was also answering the phone lines too, so he ended up getting that girl, and she was all talking all shit like, why is that girl like on your team and blah blah blah, and okay, whatever. So
they
then
called
I
her
remember
into the studio.
They called me into the studio
Okay.
and asked me the question. I was just like, I thought she wasn't. She didn't say nothing interesting. It is what it is. So she talked back and forth. I'm not the one to like argue that much until I really want to throw hands. But it didn't matter. I knew I was on the show, whatever. So afterwards, Charlamagne came up to me and was just like, did you feel the type of way me like going on like off a win, whatever? I was like, no. Like, she don't know me. Like, she wants to be in my seat. Like, really? So it is what it is. She can be mad all she wants. And then I think just from there, he just saw like I wasn't, I don't know, what would you say?
No,
like,
that was the moment I was thinking of, to be honest with you.
Really?
So, I didn't think that's what you were going to say. So,
I mean, that's not how my
corrected.
parents raised me. Like, why would I be feeling embarrassed, like knowing I know how to hold myself accountable, like what I did. So I'm not scared to tell them. So it is what it is.
So you think that that's the part? So you think that that's the part that they gravitated to?
No, I think they saw that I'm not like I'm real. Like I'm not embarrassed easy because working there, like for real, you gotta have really hard.
Chella's a
skin.
good worker, my nigga. She
And I'm
does
a good worker, yeah.
She's good at what she does. That's first
Thank
and
you.
And what do you
foremost.
do exactly?
I mean, okay. So also with that, I do a lot of imaging of the show.
Meaning what? What
So
does that
like
mean?
Charlamagne's Donkey of the Day, his intro, that's me.
Okay.
The intro to the show, that's me. I need
Anything
room
that's
report,
not the music that you hear like that
exactly.
has Power 105.1 or the Breakfast Club like sounders on is stuff that she puts
just
together.
basically setting
That's
the
a
tone
lot of creativity.
for setting the tone for the station. So I started doing Charlamagne's Donkey just so he could just see. Like it wasn't nothing I was getting paid for, nothing like
you
that.
put the hee haw and all that shit in it.
All that.
Okay.
And the music too.
Yep.
That's iconic.
Thank you.
That's iconic. I'll be like the whole shit with the music.
All that,
whole-
even
So you did the Remy one and all that
even
too?
yeah, even the hee haw, the hammer tones, all that she puts together, all that shit.
Thank you.
Where'd
Taylor's
you
not a
learn that
joker.
at? Did you just you
So
you got a knack for
I
it?
gotta give my props. Well, really, I wanted to be a music producer. I'm not even gonna lie. Like I wanted to make the beats, everything else like that. Like Timbaland's my favorite music producer. But I guess gravitated because I like conversation and everything else to radio. So I gotta give my props to Eddie F. He's the one that taught me. He's now the executive producer.
I suck my teeth because he's an Eagles
I
fan.
know he's mad
okay.
as hell.
I fuck with Eddie, my guy.
He said Eddie F, the real one.
Eddie F. Yes,
That's my guy.
Yes, he's from Power 99, all that. But he's my mentor, so he's the one that he's the one that taught me like really a lot. So
EmEZ, how'd you get from Philadelphia to New York? Because you was in Philly, right?
I started up here doing stuff for Ed Lover. I was a phone off for Ed Lover, and when Envy came to Power, I was board hopping for him. He was doing afternoons at the time, so me and Envy was running the streets, and then they gave
exactly right in the streets.
and so I was Envy's board op for a while, and then when they moved him to the morning, Envy told the people back there, and that's why I will always feel indebted to Envy because he was somebody that was like, all right, if you move me to the morning, EmEZ got to come with me. So he took me with him. I went to him with the Breakfast Club. We did the whole 9 yards. Built a fucking juggernaut of a fucking radio show. The Breakfast Club is the place for anybody hip hop, political, anything to go talk to. And I'm proud of the fact that I was there from the beginning. So I will salute Envy for that because he made me a part of that. Working with the Breakfast Club, I also got on the weekends. So before I got to the weekends, I was doing the Breakfast Club. I got to Philly because the lady that was producing the Ed Lover show, when they let go of Ed Lover, she was doing radio in Philly. And she always told me, she goes, I love your voice. If I ever get a job somewhere, I'm going to put you on.
Okay.
She called me one day. She was like, you ready? I was like, what? She was like, yo, no, I'm the APD over here at Hot 107.9 in Philly. I got a weekend spot for you. I was like, say less, I'm there. So I went down there. I was doing there Saturdays and Sundays. So Monday through Friday, I was with the Breakfast Club doing their boards. Saturday and Sunday, I'd be in Philly. And then Sunday night, I'd leave Philly. at like 11, 12, and be at Jersey Girls with Envy
I
hosting
remember
with
Jersey Girls was lit at that time. Yo, Jersey Girls was lit at that time.
Yeah.
Forget it.
Jersey Girl was crazy.
So it took a month of that back and forth before the PD at Power started to notice. He was like, yo, someone told me that you
Who was the PD at the time?
His
Was
name
it
was
Cadillac?
Yeah,
Cadillac,
Jack.
yeah.
Cadillac. I remember
Cadillac was like, yo, somebody told me you're on the air in Philly. Why are you on the air in Philly? I'm like, I've been sending you air checks for months now. You haven't paid me no mind. They gave me a shot. He goes, send me an air check. I want to see what you do. Send him an air check. He goes,
Even though you're on Philly, you still gotta send an air check.
he wanted to hear what I was sounding like.
Yeah.
He was like, so I sent it to him. He goes, there's no reason why you can't be doing that for me here at Power.
Oh, shit.
I was like, what's, he goes, I want to put you on. I'm like, well, I got to talk to Philly because this was me being Haitian and loyal to Sarah, Lady O. I was like, they put me on first. So if I could do one day in New York, one day in Philly, I would do that. He goes, I talked to Sarah because he had a relationship with her and come back to me. I called Lady O. I was like, yo, Caddy wants me. She goes, oh my God, great, go ahead, go. I'm like, I told him I want to do one day Philly, one day New York. She said, are you fucking stupid?
Yeah.
She said, go do that shit in New York, nigga. That shit's amazing. Go, I can't pay you what they gonna pay you. I said, you sure? She goes, you have my blessing. I said, all right, say less. Call Caddy. He was, all right, so you're gonna do Sunday mornings, 8 to 12. And then after 2 weeks of that, he goes, nah, you're a primetime voice. I'm gonna put you on Saturday afternoons and Sunday afternoon primetime.
Yeah,
So that's when Easy Weekends began and it was outside.
yeah, you've turned it into a circus.
Yo, listen, we used to cater food on a Sunday. Like, listen, if you didn't know about Easy Weekends before,
The old Power 105 was a nightclub. I remember the first time when he brought me up there, it was like 100 mother effers in there, and everybody was of
That's
status.
the old day. That was before Corona.
Even Breakfast Club, when they would do like 4 or 5 interviews. I remember when I had bought LeVar Ball up there. It was mad
Yep.
people in there.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's what you meant. Okay.
Yeah, I've been there a few times.
He should have told you about his credit score back then, huh?
Was your credit score better?
He should have laid it on. He should have laid it on you then. Like, yo, boo, you look like your.
I just been able to manipulate things even with this bad credit score. So, if you catch me on a bad day, it looks like I'm this. And then on a good day, it's...
He looked like he got a bad credit score. But the funny thing about you, and right, Ghost came up with us to the radio station one day, and he got this theory, and I'm gonna say this on camera. He thinks nobody at the radio station works. Right? He be like, nobody's working. He said the hardest working nigga in here is EmEZ.
that's the clip I want to go viral.
Yeah.
Make that clip go viral. Yes, because there's a lot of people that don't understand that.
Yo, when
'Cause you be running from room to room.
It's been a joke. It's been an ongoing joke between us. Like his first day, he said, that's the hardest working nigga up here. We was like, EmEZ. We started laughing.
Yeah.
Then I started paying attention to you running around. Then the next time he came, he said, I told y'all. That's the hardest working nigga.
He the only
up
nigga I
there.
see run.
And we need to get that nigga on our show to talk about the business of the radio. And that's how it started when I was like, yo, we want you to be on the show. We want to do your show, blah, blah, blah. Because he said you the hardest working nigga up there.
Yeah.
I have a love for radio. Like, I'm a radio nerd for real. I used to go to sleep listening to radio. Like, I love this shit. Like, there's not a part of radio that I don't immerse myself in. So when I'm connected to a show, I want to make sure I put my best foot forward. So when you see me running back and forth, it's to make sure that shit is pristine. Because one, I'm working with a queen, nigga. I got Angie Martinez in my hand. Well, who am I to not make her look pristine? So I got to make sure I'm at my hardest. And even before Angie, The Breakfast Club.
Yo, exactly.
That's not an easy situation.
He's quick though. He's quick to like know if something messes up. Like he's quick to like know what's gonna or what's could follow up by
Shout to Malika Millette, DJ Clue, and all them. They always told me the best thing about a producer and a board op is you don't allow the listener to know the craziness that's going on up here. In The Breakfast Club, my nigga, I'm telling you, it's nuts. Every morning is nuts. Every morning it's nuts at The Breakfast Club. You may not hear it. It's because of them in the background making sure y'all don't hear it. But I promise you, every morning it's fucking nuts.
Yeah.
So I mean, all right. So being that that's the case, and y'all came together, right? What's y'all end up like? Where y'all trying to go? Where's y'all money coming from beside your paycheck at the radio station? What else are y'all doing?
All right. Well, like I said, besides So besides Black Effect, I also work with another network, Loudspeakers, and that's where I produce Charlamagne's Brain Idiots as well. And I am actually building my productions, which my production company, which is Take That Productions.
And what's that going to do?
You said take that?
Yes, I'm
Take
riding
that,
with
take that?
T-Diddy. Yes.
P-Diddy.
And you don't like golden showers?
No, it's T, not a P.
Have you ever had to go and shower?
Absolutely nice.
So so like
So
they
how
said-
you know you don't like it?
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you
Okay,
that.
let me ask you the
time
same
out.
question
No,
then.
wait, time
You
out,
never
time
had
out.
sex
Let
with
me
a guy
tell you,
then,
let me
right?
tell you. No.
Okay, so how you know you don't like it?
No, I don't like
I'm
it.
just saying.
Yeah, wait,
If we
time
gonna
out.
go
Let me
there-
tell you, we ain't got to go left like that. That gay shit don't work over here. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you.
My question to you is, or my statement to you is, most women that get the golden shower off topic be high.
Yeah.
So it be an experience. So they either be drunk or they
I-
popping
You
an
drink?
E
I
or a
drink and I get high,
mushroom,
or I smoke
smoking
before
weed.
here, and no.
You know what I'm saying?
No
you
interest.
just might be euphoric.
Well,
it might happen.
Hold on.
No
clear,
interest.
clear or dark liquor? I mean, clear or dark?
Dark.
Oh, you like Henny and shit? Like you a Henny girl? Remy girl?
You know why? I mean, I could do like.
You know,
yeah,
Henny dries out the box after over
T,
years of
I
experience.
look at
I
you
don't
way
do
differently
Henny.
now,
Okay,
T. You
though.
drink brown, I look at you differently.
What's that supposed to mean?
She drink
Yeah,
brown.
brown, that's
Y'all know what that means.
yeah.
She drinking brown liquor. I
yeah.
look at you
What does it
differently.
mean?
Yeah.
You lit. My bad. I ain't know.
What does it mean?
I ain't know,
You
T.
get
Diddy.
down with the get down.
Yeah,
The brown
exactly. You
liquor-
drinking brown liquor. You lit out here in
That's
these
it.
streets.
Brown liquor gets it going.
Thank you.
Hennessy?
What? You go around niggas and say you drink Henny? Niggas gonna be like, oh, word?
Okay.
I prefer Douce more than.
It's the same shit.
That's
It's
just watered
brown.
down Henny. Same
It's
shit.
brown. It's better
I like the
tasting.
bottom.
Shout out to Deuce.
But you got take that production.
Take down
Yeah.
this nigga.
Oh yeah.
He can't help it. He can't help it.
So that's 4 checks you got coming right now.
Yes. But I'm gonna look out for getting more producers, just young producers, like for my production company.
Producers to produce
Different
podcasts and
yeah.
shows.
What do you look for when you want to add a podcast to either Loudspeakers or Black Effect? Do you have that leverage or is?
I mean, I have the leverage to promote it or also request it to them. It's their idea if they want to actually put it onto the network. But
Have you bought any shows that you like? I gotta fight for this show. It's necessary for the network.
so we did. So with We Talk Back, right? That's a show that is definitely brought up from the grounds, for real. So with that, they're on a contract, but to keep promoting that show to make sure the numbers are there and everything else, it's hard. And to convince it is with all my shows that I do, it is keep convincing my supervisor, they're worth another contract. They're worth another year.
So they're not the promotion is not matching the return on investment with the show currently.
No. I wouldn't say that. But I'm just saying, to keep a show going on a network, you got to make sure just within your team, you're just keep putting out.
I mean, how much work do y'all have to put in to be real? If Charlamagne is running the podcast space and you his right hand man, are you really putting in that work, or is the relationship more than the work that you got to put in?
That's judging it, not him. He could think all the shows are great, but if the audience don't think it's good, the show's not gonna last.
You got to
that's
deliver.
Yeah, exactly. And especially I owe it to him. I'm sorry.
I think it's like that in every industry. You have people that'll get you into the door,
Right.
but you got to make sure you stay there.
Exactly. Exactly.
Charlamagne can like you all day long, but if you don't have the talent to prove, Charlamagne got to answer to somebody too.
Because he and I,
Right.
we go back and forth about
I think niggas could not be talented and they friend hold on to him. But go ahead.
But he's because I always say you got to be able to speak well and deliver. And he figures if you got relationships with people and it matters, you can go further and keep going. I'm like, if you're trash after a while, you got to deliver. Because I be saying yo, you be hitting the points. Y'all be hitting the points. He's like, that don't matter. And I'm like,
I didn't say that doesn't matter. What I say is, and with the very thing that he understands now, I'm not just a person who just digs content. I'm not gonna say I'm gonna put up 4 viral videos and I'm gonna be popular and then I'm gonna be rich. I don't believe in that. I believe that there are stages.
Absolutely. There is.
Honey German was there with your boss Angie, or who you work with. When I first started podcasting, they came out the booth before, you know what I'm saying, when she still was there a lot. And she called me by my real name and she said, Randy, listen, you got a tremendous voice. They was both standing there. And she was like, yo, but you got to market yourself like a rapper. And I was like, market myself. I told him, I said, why the fuck did they say I got to market myself like a rapper? I'm podcasting. I didn't get it because I was different. You know what I'm saying? So I took the marketing by saying, make sure you stay smelling good. Make sure you working out. Make sure you stay well dressed.
Here's what that meant.
Okay.
And I think a lot of us get the message wrong. Her telling you market yourself as a rapper was, nigga, you a star. Don't act like these niggas.
No,
you
I
not one of
took
them.
it that way.
Yeah.
I actually took it that way, but in my mind, where am I gonna go? Because when you got a rapper, right, his whole goal is to write rhymes, get to a place, and people help to put his whole.
Oh, so but you don't have to rap. So now you just have to be yourself.
Yeah, and that's what I said to him. What's the first thing she said? You got a tremendous voice. See, you've known him for years, right? Did you know he can deliver and speak the way he could?
Not till recently, yeah.
Nobody knew. Yeah. You know, and I'm sitting here, when I was on the phone with him, BagFuel is just a phone conversation in podcast format.
That's it.
So I just sat there and I said, why nobody ever? They don't fucking know.
They don't know. Listen.
I told him, he said, you think I could do this shit? I said, Nick, you better than 98% of these dudes.
I never wanted to be in front of a camera because Sylvia Rome was trying to get me to rap a long time ago. I was managing.
Really?
You know what I'm saying?
They was going to write rhymes for him and all that shit.
Rhymes for me and everything. Give me $1 million deal and the whole shit. Shout to Sylvia.
When they said that to you, that was them telling you was a superstar, not to be like the rest of them niggas.
But I didn't see it like that, I'm be honest with you. But I did see, what I took from it was, because people had told me that prior, how was I going to become that? So being a manager for so long, it's easy to see stuff in her and tell her what she needs to do for herself. You know what I'm saying? This is what I personally can see it in you. So when they left me with that tidbit, I really had to take it home. I remember calling him and I was like, what are they talking about though? So yeah, the star thing, but to me, it was more about how am I gonna carry myself daily. If people look at you as a star now, as a commodity, now you have to be a certain way. Yeah. You have to work out a certain, you have your clothes need to lay on you a certain way. You know what I'm saying? People looking at you differently now. So that's what I had to take seriously, because for me, being a manager, I relish in the fact that I could do whatever I wanted to do. If I wanted to get a cut, I could get a cut. If I didn't want to get a cut, I didn't have to do nothing. Now I have to have my hair braided once a week. I gotta stay in shape so they can send me the free clothes.
See, I buck that trend because I come from an age and a thing. Rock stars did whatever the fuck they want, my nigga.
Black niggas ain't rock stars like that.
Well, I mean, listen.
Some of them do. Some of them are, but we not like that with the rock starness.
Why I can't be Kid Rock and just have my hair long and look dusty and go do this fucking thing?
That's not fun.
Rock stars stink. They smell. They're dirty.
They don't give a fuck.
They're grungy.
We can call it rock star or superstar.
Okay, superstar.
Because when you see Miley Cyrus, she walks in fucking sweats and all that other shit.
Think about this. The only rapper that got away with that shit was Old Dirty Bastard.
And Wayne.
And he didn't get away with Wayne.
No, Wayne never.
Wayne?
Little Wayne?
Wait, hold on, time out. So we're going to say Wayne is a fashionista?
No, I'm not.
Wayne look good?
I'm not going to say if Wayne look good or not.
But he wasn't no bum.
I didn't look at him as no bum nigga that didn't take care of himself.
No. Let me not say a bum. But he wasn't someone that cared what y'all thought about what he was wearing.
Neither did Drake, though. Drake at first was like, I'm wearing white tees and stuff like that.
And then what happened?
You got to pay me to wear my
Drake
clothes.
Is a pretty boy.
But this is what I'm saying. So it's like, some people don't have to be fashion forward. I'm not saying that. But what I'm saying is like, you're taking people who at that time Wayne was famous already. Because the little kid Wayne was dressing with baggy clothes like everybody else.
Okay.
After Wayne got famous already, yeah, he changed the style. He was a skater style.
Bape and all that.
But that's what you're calling rock star. He went from regular hood nigga to rock star style.
But here's the thing.
Rockstar niggas don't be swagged out with the fucking clothes.
When it comes to the talent, it's still, that's where we go back and forth, where he's like, you don't feel like you need the talent. If you dress fly, you look the way you do, and women are digging you, and you can't deliver your message, you can't speak well, and you're just like, you ain't lasting long.
Yep.
You might get a couple of girls that say, I like his vibe. It'll keep you going for about a year, but you got to deliver still. I just think sometimes, because the real issue is you've been in this business and you saw a lot of bullshit happen. But I think in this space, you got to be able to really deliver your message. Otherwise,
If I'm talking dope and T hears me, right, and says, yo, I got to see what this nigga look like. This nigga talking crazy.
I agree.
All right, and I show up looking crazy, my whole mystique is gone. But it doesn't matter what the
vice
fuck I
versa.
said. She's going to be like, he's capped.
But if you just dress and fly and you don't say nothing, it's the same equal effect.
But you saying something.
Ask her, think about it.
Justin fly to y'all though.
Whatever attracts a large scale amount of women.
Justin Fly to me is clean,
Yeah.
neat.
Because I'm not materialistic shit.
Smelling good. No,
No,
I'm not,
but I'm just
we're not
saying the
talking
look
about
of
material.
being able to, appeal
Look
to a large.
presentable,
Yeah.
clean cut.
Fuck all that
Man.
shit. Dad bod all day 2023, baby. Hoodies, jeans, and the fucking Crocs.
And
I got
y'all
my Timbs
want-
today, but
okay,
Crocs all day.
He's
Hear what he just
married.
said. No,
He's
but hear what he said.
married.
But yeah, and y'all asking me if I want to get pissed on. Look, he don't even give a fuck about what his body even look like. Like these are the niggas that be walking around alone.
Wanting to piss on
No,
niggas.
I am married. I'm not out here trying to piss on
Even if
nobody
you-
or
look,
trying to
time
bag
out,
nobody.
wait, time out. Before you got married, before you met your wife, were you still working out? No.
I mean, no. Was I working out? No, but did I care about my physical appearance and how I came off and what I was doing? Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
Why was that?
Because I was trying to bag something.
That's it.
I got a wife. I'm worried about what y'all think about me. I'm a rock star.
But you don't want to be on point for your wife?
Exactly.
You're a rock star in your house, you
Exactly.
mean, not in your mind.
In my mind and
you
in my
gotta
house,
be
I'm a rock
careful,
star.
Easy. Don't give your wife opportunity to get snatched
All
by.
right.
See,
Yeah, yo.
again, ready?
Yo, don't do that.
He gave her like 13 babies. She not going
nowhere. She ain't going nowhere. Ready?
Don't nobody want nobody with 13 babies.
I keep my hair.
Not in a relationship.
I keep
but
my hair uncut for a certain amount of period to remind them. So when I do cut this shit, this is what it look like for real. This what it look like for real. Don't forget.
How long do you?
Don't forget. Okay.
How long do you wait till?
At least a month. Do a month and then it gets a nice little fro and then I cut it and then we back here like, come on.
Yeah.
Back
I
to
don't
the
like
way.
that.
You know what I'm saying?
I need my man to be on point. Like
See that and that.
Yeah,
and that.
there we go.
And see, a rapper. That's what I'm saying.
yeah.
You gotta be on point. Yo, bro, today when I couldn't
Jay-Z
get my
look
shit
crazy.
rated, he's
I
fucking
know.
a billionaire already. He didn't look crazy
Exactly.
before.
And look how
he
much
was
he
clean cut as
provided,
fuck
like-
before stop. He wasn't looking. Once you get your bag, you can walk out any way you want. But you gotta get your bag.
You call it a bag, I call it your wife.
You got.
He called Beyonce and all of a sudden
Come
he's Beyonce.
on, that
He's
ain't
Basquiat.
true. That ain't true. He been with B for like 15 years
More
now.
than that.
Longer than that.
It took him 13 years to become Basquiat, nigga. He didn't become Basquiat, nigga. It took him kids
You're
and,
right,
that
you're right.
sweet vagina to say, you know what, I'm gonna go Basquiat.
You're right.
I think it says it's fake, so it didn't take 50 years.
Yeah, Hans swears his dreads is fake.
why? Why do you think his dreads are fake?
Let's not go into conspiracy theories because Michelle Obama's not Michelle.
Oh
That's
God.
Michael. Sorry. I told y'all.
You need to stop disrespecting.
Yo,
That
don't
is a
disrespect Michelle Obama.
beautiful
That's-
brown
Yo,
woman.
how you gonna call
apologize.
him Michael though?
No.
Yo,
She's always our forever lady.
remember
She's our forever lady.
the rumor that
First
they
lady.
had when she never had a baby picture.
Yo.
Go back to Barack Obama's college years. His best friend was who?
Michael.
Yo, I cannot.
So how'd they get them
No.
two girls then?
Where's, there's a theory
He
on those
looks
girls
just
too.
like them too.
There's a theory on those girls too that they were carried by a white woman. Don't
Oh
listen.
my
Oh
God.
my
Don't
God.
make me.
Hey yo,
Are you serious?
hey yo, Michelle Obama. These are just jokes from me though.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Like, stop disrespecting.
I don't believe none of it.
What did it
I'm
take?
just-
I'm
So
just
back to
saying.
the thing. What did it take just to have your hair like that?
What
How much does that shit cost?
No, just think about it.
I like that question.
How much does that shit cost?
What did
That's
it
I
take?
wanna
The
know.
process.
First of all, let me just shout out my girl, Goddess Tresses. That's my girl Tasha.
Sounds
She
like
does-
she's in Harlem.
No, she's actually in Philly.
Okay.
But
Oh my God. So you go all the way to Philly to get that?
Absolutely. You, first of all, let's not
I
act
love
like...
Philly.
All
let's
the way
not
to
act like-
Philly? Philly's an
Time
hour and
out.
30 minutes.
Let's not act like... It's not 30 minutes. Let's not act like you guys don't have a specific barber that y'all always got to go to.
I
and
go to
everything else.
Deb on,
Shout
in
to
Hollis
Jonathan.
and Queens.
I cut my
Okay.
own self.
And nobody touches my
Are you
hairline
bald?
but Deb.
Amen.
That
Once you
makes
get a
sense.
barber,
No, it's easy.
Yeah.
nobody touches
Nobody
it.
touches my hairline but Deb. Shout out to you,
But that's
Deb.
what I'm saying,
Jonathan,
though.
my guy.
But that's what I'm saying, though. So, yes, I go all the way to Philly because she was my
I
stylist
always
first.
I equated our barbers to your like OBGYN. Like once you
Okay.
get like there's one and one only. Right?
It's the accuracy is so real.
Am I lying?
That's
No,
what we
you're
laugh at. It's accurate.
Not necessarily.
For men, it is.
Yes.
You can't speak for a man, you're a woman.
So, but you don't go to a different OBGYN.
All the time.
I don't, but I just switched mines, though.
Why?
Because I moved up here, so I needed a new...
You moved
let me
to what?
ask you- let me
I
ask you.
wanted a black one.
So did you see his facial reaction when he looked at it for the first time?
First of all, I always had a woman. I never had a guy.
Why? The guys.
Okay,
Yeah.
sorry, let's talk about this.
Yo, oh my
Because I
God.
do feel a type of way. I do feel a type of way. Like, why are men... Like, I know
Okay.
men also like the doctors deliver babies, but like, I feel uncomfortable if a man is my gynecologist. Because what are you going to tell me about my
You don't
vagina?
think guys in the
That's the
hospital
job.
had to show their joint to a woman?
Excuse me? What?
You don't think the guys have had to show their joint to a woman?
But that's...
That's what?
I'd rather a female doctor look at my schlong. I
Why?
ain't gonna care.
Why would I
the fuck
want
do
a
want
guy-
man
Because
fondling
a guy can
in my
tell you.
head and
Because
all
a guy
that?
can tell you about your own
The
shit.
guy-
A
the
woman
guy
can tell
and the
me 'cause
woman
she been
both went to school
up close
together.
and personal. The woman been up close and personal with penises. Okay,
Before she went to school.
you're bugging. Exactly. She should know what it
He's
look
only-
like.
he's
when
only
it's
seen-
healthy.
he's only seen
Think about this,
his
Taylor.
dick before he went to
Taylor, you've been around.
Hopefully,
Yeah.
hopefully, EmEZ.
Yeah. The only dicks we gonna be around is our own. You've been around more.
Come on, stop.
Y'all be in the locker room. Don't y'all be
No,
showing
we
each other's
no, we don't
dicks?
do that.
This is what I'm saying.
Showing each other.
This is what I be saying.
What are you talking about?
So time out.
Empty
so
thoughts.
y'all trying to tell me y'all
Ain't
doing
nobody
that?
showing
no,
their
no,
dick.
no. Now we're gonna talk about
I know
something.
girls with the
Wait,
vagina, they be like, look,
Oh, look,
let
look
me
at this.
Let me ask you a question.
We ain't like, yo, what you think about this joint, my
You
nigga?
never seen, so you're trying to say y'all never seen another man's dick.
That's not in a porno?
Wait,
No.
I'm gonna be honest with you. When you perform in trains on women,
I've done yes. I did that.
which I have ran many
I've done
trains
that,
on
yes.
women.
You see dicks.
This is what we doing. Let me do it. What?
No, he's not. That's a fact. When
Well,
you
stop doing what? Telling the truth?
If you're
So let me
having
ask you a question.
if you're having sexual.
Wait, hold on. That's
encounter
not a stat. What you mean?
with multiple people.
That's a bad state.
What you mean not a stat?
That's not, to women, that's not a stat, nigga.
Exactly.
What you mean?
You think
We ran a train on a bitch.
running trains on a bitch is a stat?
What are you talking about? She
For
asked
me and him?
Wait,
Yes.
come out. She asked, did you ever wait, hold on. She asked, did you ever see another man's dick? Didn't she say that?
Yeah.
I said
I'm not asking that. That's not what I'm talking
that. Well, that's what I answered.
He's saying
The way you
about.
He's that- he's-
to another nigga. Yeah, I ran a train. That ain't a stat, man. That's stupid.
Why is that stupid?
Hold on.
I'm lost.
Wait.
Wait, why is running the train stupid?
So y'all
I'm out
Wait,
there.
come on.
That's
You ever
between
run a
y'all
train
three.
before?
Say-
All right, then. Well, then you don't know what you're talking about.
I respect him.
You don't know what the fuck you talking
I
about.
respect him for that.
You sound
I
crazy.
respect him for that, though.
You
Why
sound
y'all-
crazy.
Why you
You
mad
sound
about that?
crazy.
Why you mad about
You
that?
sound crazy.
Why you mad
Yo,
about that?
this is what I don't do. This is what I don't do.
Me neither.
Wait, time out.
I've had trapped on many trains.
Yo, this is what I don't do. I don't discuss shit I've done with niggas who have not done it. That makes no fucking sense. If you ain't never fucked no pussy, you can't tell me about no pussy. What are you talking about? If you ain't never ran a train, don't talk to me about what's nasty. You ain't been there. You ain't done it.
Okay.
You don't know. I done ran trains
hold on.
nigga, stop it.
Hold on,
If you got two bitches, is that cool?
Ready.
But two bitches is popping?
Ready.
What are you talking about?
With me.
What are you talking about? Two
No,
bitches to
I'm
myself
I'm about to throw you all the way off.
Two bitches to myself is popping.
It's so different.
It was
Why?
me.
You running
Why?
like 5 niggas on one
I never, that ain't a train. You don't know what you're talking about. You don't know what you're talking about. That's not a train. You don't know what you're talking about. You don't need 5 niggas to run a train. That's a gangbang, nigga. What are you talking about?
I've done that too. I've done that
I do
too.
this shit with these bitches, nigga.
I've done that
So
too.
don't tell me. My wife, no, hold on. I do this shit with these whores, nigga. And I can say this shit on camera. Don't tell me. You can tell me about camera work. Don't tell me about no bitches and fucking and all that. That's my fucking department, nigga. That's what I do.
Okay,
So don't tell me, you can't tell me about a train if you ain't done it. Do it.
Wait,
This ain't nasty.
I have a question.
Yo,
I have
this
a
is
question.
great. Yeah, what's
I
up,
have,
T?
I have a few questions.
Go
Actually.
for it.
One,
ain't- as a woman, yes.
you have to understand something too.
What's up?
I'm saying I respect him saying he never ran a train only
Why?
because the same reason why y'all be saying like, oh, if a girl ran a train, or y'all not trying to.
Let me explain something to you. For a man to get sex from a woman, it's work, even if you're lit.
Absolutely.
But how many DMs do you get in a day? Just random.
She ain't gonna answer.
What's a bad day for you? A certain amount. 8? 12? I've sent you 3 DMs in 1 week. What are you talking about?
Oh my God, this nigga's crazy. This nigga's crazy.
Break the phone out.
This nigga's crazy.
Would you like to see? She and I got 10 DMs. You want to see our text message?
This nigga's on fire.
Look, all I'm gonna say is I have a nice amount of guys that talk to themselves in the DM. That's all I'm gonna say.
Do I talk to myself in your DM? Yes or no?
Yes. Oh my God. Yes. If you got 3, she didn't say
What do
nothing
you
back. You're
call
talking
it?
to yourself.
If I like the comment, that's responding back.
But what I'm
right?
saying is, think about you have a plethora to choose from at you. If you want to rack up 100 bodies, that's nothing. For a man, well, you know what it takes for a man to get 100 bodies? You either got to be exceptionally good looking, got clout, got some level of charisma, so
I'm
much
close to
little
100
factors. Huh?
I think I'm close to 100.
In your life?
Yeah.
Yo.
I got way more than 100 bodies.
I think I'm close. I'm close to 100.
Nigga,
How do
we crack this joke.
How do y'all get the girls then? Like, what do you say?
I work on
I don't say
Power
shit. I don't got no
Professional.
game.
I work on Power 105.
I'm a
All they do is follow me on it.
This is what I do. I sit over in the corner and mind my fucking business. And somehow the women start coming right around the corner and say, yo, why you not talking to nobody? I don't like niggas.
Minding my business.
That's why.
Technically,
I'm over here chilling.
Let me
my
ask you
business,
this.
nigga.
Yo, hold on. First of all, anytime a girl actually...
I got a couple of friends that I trust. Yo, I got a couple of friends that I trust that I have some bad bitches and I say, yo, you want the pussy, nigga? You can have it.
Oh, see, y'all niggas are
That's
different.
what I do,
Y'all niggas is
nigga.
different. I don't gotta trust you to have a train with you.
There you go, bro.
You gonna fuck around?
What's he
You
talking
like homegirl?
about?
You wanna fuck?
Thank
Let's fuck, let's
you.
fuck.
Okay, I have a question. Wait, I'm not done with my question.
The first time I ran a train on a chick, my little brother and his little friend was in the same room with us.
There you go, bro.
I'm banging shorty. I'm like, yo, come smack
Come
this
here,
ass.
yo, thank you, bro. Thank you, bro. Now I can talk to you. I'll talk to you.
My little brother, his best friend. My little brother, his best friend.
No, it's a hole.
Oh, shit.
Nah, that's a hole.
Yeah, it's a whole.
Get up. No,
pick
get
up.
up.
Yeah.
Definitely a hoe.
There you go.
Yeah.
My brother,
They tried to kill me.
my little brother, his best friend, first time they seen ass was me and my friends frizzing some chick out.
Yo, let me tell you something.
Let me ask you, y'all proud of this though?
That's what I'm saying.
I'm a woman right here.
Yo,
y'all.
listen. He don't think no women is whores. We're not listening to him. He love them. He love them all.
That's not what I
He love them. I don't love
That's what I
them.
said.
Ready?
No, that's who
Hold
you
on,
are.
hold on,
You don't
time.
have to say it.
No.
He love them.
No, we don't go that far. Talk to girls. They all tell you they go through a whole phase.
That's
Yeah.
not what I'm saying though.
So that girl that got tricked
He's
out
emotional.
was her whole phase.
He's emotional.
They can do whatever the fuck they
And guess what? So can niggas, and niggas can talk about it because that's what the fuck they want to do. So if a nigga wants to talk about it,
He just nutted in her and you nutted behind him.
if a nigga,
Oh, no, I was first.
I was first, and I had a condom on.
They came to my house. I said, if we doing this, I'm going first. Y'all can head after that.
Put it on this nigga.
So let me ask you a question. 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 You don't do no nasty shit, cause there's shit that you told me. There's shit that you told me that I would say that's fucking nasty, nigga. Stop it. So no, everybody's shit is different. Stop it. Stop being so crazy. Oh my God, y'all niggas is bitches. Y'all niggas talking about bitches. Y'all niggas talking about bitches. Some bitches actually like being whores. Some like being called whores too. They get off.
raise your
on it.
I know. I have a question.
Let's see this. But hold on, she asked me a question. What do I say? Anytime a girl asks, what do? I just say, you know what my answer is,
What's
right?
that?
I'm a drug dealer.
I hate when he says that. I hate when he says that.
See, this is another thing too. What's the caliber of women y'all are getting? Because
Don't do that. First of all,
Oh, y'all-
no.
let's not
I'm gonna
talk
tell you
about
right
that,
now.
bro.
All your friends in your
Yo,
friends list.
Let's not
is
talk
the
about my caliber, boo. Okay, because my caliber is fine as fuck,
Okay.
make money, and other niggas definitely want them. That's who I married.
niggas
That's
might-
caliber. That's caliber. Nigga, you can walk around, you can ask me, I don't fuck with just anything. Anything just can't even, nigga, bitches can't pay me for dick. I'm not playing with them, nigga.
Okay.
I take my shit very seriously. I hold myself to a standard very seriously.
Yes.
That's what I do for myself.
I have a question,
So it's
though.
not about caliber of women.
But
If you
why-
look at me and see how I carry myself, you would already know what the fuck I'm
No,
doing.
I understand. And this is no, I'm
You
not.
want to know
even-
what caliber? I said this. If she's like a disgusting woman and she's an easy takedown, it's hard for me to smash her. Like, I could throw all the games, she won't let me. No, listen.
I don't subscribe to him.
Listen. Let the play develop. But if it's a beautiful woman, it's easy for me to get.
Oh, see, okay, ready?
Yeah, it's a weird-
I'm not all the way with Esso. I'm definitely not all the way with Heineken. I'm right in the middle. I'm fucking all them bitches, but I definitely hold myself to a different standard. I'm not fucking all.
Like,
them
if she's a
bitches.
low-
I'll eat some ass, but we ain't all ass. But, you know,
First of all, me, I gotta care about you to do any of that.
oh no,
Like,
Yeah. How many bitches you care about?
I don't give a
Two-
fuck.
Come on now.
But you gotta care about them to do what?
Yeah.
What?
I don't believe you. I do not
You
believe
care,
you,
nigga,
yo.
about what are you talking about?
What the fuck was He talking some gay shit that he never took part in. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying.
I missed
This is
it,
what I'm
man.
saying. Yo, this is what I'm saying. A dude that's never done something is speaking on it. All right, so don't judge it. You're being very judgmental. The thing, yo, wait, time out. The thing that
said
you're
we're
saying,
nasty.
hold on, Heineken. The very thing that goes with you're being judgmental. You should say that's what the fuck you're being. So chill. You can't just be You can't say it's cool to be judgmental towards men. You're just being. You're a man being judgmental
chilling.
towards men, bro.
I'm
that
chilling.
sounds crazy. That sounds crazy.
I've been.
That's how ain't nobody glorifying niggas just talking about it. Just because you ain't done it and you don't feel the excitement don't mean you're glorifying it. We're talking about it.
Tell her ask a
That's all.
question. Let her cook.
Okay, so I have a question.
Go for it, darling.
So you guys talking about trains and everything else, like, do you think that puts y'all on the pedestal as a man?
No, it's just what I like to do. Who
No,
cares about
no,
a
no.
pedestal?
I'm just asking a question because how y'all going back and forth, how like
No, that's just
you-
how men talk.
No,
That's
no,
it.
no. I know, but where is it stemming from? Because it seems
No,
like
that's
you
how men talk.
downplaying. No. Let me ask a question. It seems like you downplaying him for not running trains because, and that's why he's getting on you. Like, why are you saying it like this is a?
Can
it's
I
a
answer
dope
now?
thing. Go ahead.
I'm not downplaying nobody.
Okay.
If you never rode a bike, don't tell me how to bike ride, nigga.
Okay.
That's all I'm saying. I'm not downplaying nothing. If you never rode a bike, you can't say ride the bike like this. You have to ride the bike first and then judge. That's all I'm saying.
That's like me telling
That's
you
all
how
I'm
to
saying.
produce a show.
If he ran a train on somebody and said, yo, I got there, me and Heineken did it, I felt like that shit was disgusting.
Whoa, pause.
If he said that and he felt like that it was disgusting, then I understand.
Okay.
Then I could say, damn, son.
So he can't see something.
Okay, I'm gonna overshare. Here it comes. Ready? Here's when it gets gay with the whole fucking.
Yeah,
don't
I was
do
gonna
that.
ask.
Don't do that. I
and
know-
I watched porn where
Dick's
it's
not
like,
supposed to touch.
but your boss is
Dicks
touching
can't
your
touch.
leg depending on
Once
how
the
y'all
dicks
have
touch,
the girl.
it's no longer a fun situation.
This is a crazy show, B.
The juices, but I watched porn, right, where it's a threesome, I guess, really. I like to get a threesome. It's 2 guys and a girl. And the girl's positioned where it's like and they're doing like the pussy and the anal. So the girl's riding the guy and the guy's going in her ass.
Mm-hmm.
But like he's definitely like, they're close up where it's like the nigga's leg is at least touching the balls.
That's not the type of things that I subscribe to.
You guys never had that issue since y'all ran.
No. He's on that end. I'm on this end. It's like I said, it's rotisserie chicken.
There you go.
That's it? That's the only position y'all
That's
do?
the only way it's acceptable for me.
Okay.
I'm married. I don't do these things anymore.
Yeah, I be chilling, Taylor. I go to Catholic school. Well, I went to Catholic school. I read the Bible.
What does that have to do with anything?
I'm just letting you know I'm a good man.
I don't judge.
No, yes,
I
you
don't
do.
Judge, no, I don't.
No,
I don't
no,
judge.
let
Like
me-
if a guy reads the Bible, I don't give a fuck about. Oh, that's a good man.
What intrigues you about a man other than his credit score? We never went through this list.
Y'all got enough time for this one?
Yeah, of
do that.
course.
I want a man, right, that I can at least like call on, who I can depend on.
That's
and again,
fair. That's more than
but
fair.
no, but it's also
Especially your father and your mom.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's the man's role.
Yes.
What's
But when I say provide too, I'm talking about in a mental space as well too.
So he has to be
I don't-
your psychiatrist.
No, he does not mean my psychiatrist,
just
but
figuring
like
out the barometer.
if he's gonna be my partner in this life, especially at my age that I'm in, yes, like you gotta provide me with not just physical, like you could bring money in, because we're both bringing money in. It's not like I'm depending on you in that aspect.
Do
but
you spend your money on him?
Yes.
Percentile, how much money you're spending? Give a percentile.
I don't.
15%?
No, it
20?
depends. Like I'm not one of those like
What type of gifts you
Hold
buy?
on, time out, Taylor. I know you were finished. You was about to say what? Finish what you was about to say.
Yeah.
You're not the type of what?
I'm not the type of girl that's like, he just only has to spend money on me. No, I would spend money.
But these niggas can't take you out to Fridays on their date.
No.
We're
in New York City. All these fucking restaurants. And you want to take me to Fridays? That's
Why not?
disrespectful.
What's the problem?
No.
Why is that disrespectful?
No.
Why is that
Be
disrespectful?
creative. That's
Get
not
it.
something you plan.
No. But why is it not creative?
Because
So
it's
for a first-
Fridays. I'm not going to no chain
So
restaurant.
for a first date, I need to be creative.
On a first date, yes, be like intuitive about
What's a creative date?
Okay, good.
No, because again, if you're into me, right? And this, actually,
How is
I
he
just
into you, though?
Listen to me. If you're into me, right, and you are interested in me, like for instance, I had this guy that asked me, "What do I like to eat?" and everything else. When I give him what I like to eat, and he decides what restaurant to go to, it's not. It shouldn't
Okay,
be a
hold on, time out.
Fridays.
What do you like to eat, Taylor?
No, here's the better
Hold on,
question.
hold on. What do you like to
No,
eat?
here's a better
I wanna-
question.
I wanna answer that
listen,
question.
It's the same
all
question.
that shit she likes to eat, I can get at Fridays.
No, this is for the men.
But why
would
are you
ask-
not thinking like?
No, I would ask you, are you allergic to anything?
Okay, and I'll say
Then now she's gonna be like, oh my God. It's the
No.
same bullshit, but you just put her in a different space.
Are you
going to
allergic to anything?
Yo,
we going to
I
Fridays,
took
that's
a
not
bitch.
giving you no. That's
Yes,
not
it
giving you no
is.
closure.
Fridays, so you don't really care about her. So what is that though?
Why? Because this is our very first date. I'm
See,
not
that-
breaking the bank on our first date.
Who
I don't
said
know
I
you
want
yet.
to go? First of all, who said I want to go to like Brooklyn Chop House? I didn't say that.
So
I did
what's-
not
what's
say
on the
that.
Brooklyn Chop House
I like
then?
real
Like
intimate
A
settings.
boutique
but on
restaurant.
Fridays,
A boutique.
So you want
Maybe
Spanish food then?
no, I don't want Spanish food either. Right, what kind of Spanish food?
See?
Cuban.
We going to Chex-Mex. We going Mexicali Blues. What's the thing on 42nd Street?
42nd Street right there.
Whatever.
Chevy's.
Chevy's. We going to Chevy's. You cool with that?
I've never been there, but I don't feel like I would be cool with that. How y'all just put it out there.
I don't eat at Chevy's.
No, I've been
But
there.
it's
I've only
also-
there
it's just-
once.
It's just planning a date. Y'all niggas
I'm
don't
planning
know
the
how
date to
plan
take
it.
you to Fridays. That shouldn't be a problem.
What
That's
if
how
he-
you look at me then.
No, I'm getting to know
Maybe
you.
that's what he can
So-
afford.
Yeah.
What about that?
Oh shit.
Yeah,
Oh
what
no,
about
you
if
did.
that's
Oh shit. Here it goes.
What if that's what fits his budget?
Yes.
Go ahead, Taylor. Go ahead, Taylor. Go ahead.
And he really likes you.
Go ahead, Taylor. Go ahead.
How much is Fridays? How much?
I
we
don't
talking?
know.
Because
Go ahead, Taylor.
I mean,
I'm gonna be
What?
honest, Taylor. I don't go to Friday. I don't fuck with none
Yeah.
of that. So I feel where you're coming from.
But we just- we're-
but if a woman like me, if my wife liked
again,
me
we are
and she
in New
wanted
York
to take
City.
me out,
what does that mean
She
when
can
you
take
say
me
we're in New York
anywhere
we're
City?
in New York
Food is
City,
good.
all these restaurants, and you choose the one chain. Like, don't take me to no chain restaurant. We have way too many restaurants.
So
way
Red
too
Lobster.
many. No, I'm
Red
not.
Lobster?
No,
Wait.
and no offense to anyone that goes to Red Lobster. Like, it's cool, whatever. That's not my cup of tea, personally.
So if I took you to Papa Do's, that'd be cool?
no,
You know, you're like
That's a chain restaurant.
no.
Yes. No,
So why you said no?
Wait, no, it's not. What's Papa Do's? It just sounds like
it's in the
doesn't.
South. No, it's a good spot.
It's
You
a
just
real
don't
good
know
spot.
about it.
You
It's in
fuck with-
Atlanta. It's in
Houston,
Louisiana.
yeah.
Houston,
So what
it's
about
a
Waffle
good
House?
spot. Definitely not.
Oh,
I love
hold on. You know what's a chain restaurant?
But she loves
hold on,
Waffle House.
Hold on.
But she loves
hold
Waffle
on.
House.
What if he took you to Houston's? That's a chain restaurant.
What about Roof Chris?
Hold on, wait, yeah.
That's a chain.
STK is a chain.
Peter Luger's.
Budokan.
Those are chains. PF Chang's.
Tao.
It's
Wow.
all about that.
Dollar.
Chain,
There you
nigga.
go.
That's
Period.
not true.
That's
yeah?
it. We just showed you it was.
Yo,
First of all, let's
it's
be
okay.
very clear. I like to eat,
But it's
So do we.
So go
Okay.
get you that 4
So
for
that's
4 at Wendy's, nigga.
No, it's not special. That's all it
Wendy's.
is. I
So
wanna
everything
feel
gotta be specialty? I'm
I
just
wanna
curious.
Feel special, like feed into my love language.
So love language is spending money on you.
There you go.
That's one of them. Absolutely, I like. It's
my
providing
God.
gifts.
My condom
Providing
came off.
gifts. Do you provide gifts back?
Yes.
Like what type of gifts do you buy when it's not a man's birthday and it's not Valentine's Day? What do you do?
I'll just buy them clothes or
Like a tie, right?
no. I buy them a whole outfit. I stopped buying them sneakers because my mom told me that.
You walk out of your life.
Yeah.
You don't buy girl shoes.
I'm not even
Yes.
superstitious like that, but whatever. You never heard that before?
Yeah, I've heard.
Yeah, that's ongoing.
But I
Right.
think sneakers will keep a man more than just buying them clothes.
Yeah, or if they like already have an earring or something, I'll buy them another jewelry.
Listen,
Like it's-
Like what, a watch, a chain?
I buy them a watch, I buy them a chain,
Listen,
but
you ready? Time. Give him time.
Yeah, what about
What
time? I mean, yeah,
Just give
time
him-
is the
just
most
give- just
valuable
give him-
thing.
You're a busy woman.
Listen, give him time.
Give-
Whether
time
it's
is what?
whether it's time away from you or time with him. Most men, time is what you want, because most men work all day long and they never have enough time to do what they want to do. So if you could free up his schedule to give him time, that's what a nigga wants.
free up a schedule to do what?
I don't know, for him to fuck around and jerk his dick off. I don't care.
To rest.
To rest,
To
all
be
of that
into
matters.
you.
Something.
So
to
since
be
you,
able to spend more time
How am
with
I
you.
gonna give him time? Like, first of all, people make time for what they want to make time for. So, how am I going? Why do people say, "Wait, what's that? What's the
I
reaction
totally agree
for?"
with that.
It's true.
Everybody got, listen, everybody got what you got to understand, which I preach to everybody is, everybody got their own thing.
Exactly.
For some reason, everybody thinks that everybody should, I'm right. No, you're right in your world and with what you do.
Yeah.
That's what you're right about. In my world, you could be totally fucking wrong in my world.
Right.
So everybody got their own shit. I totally agree with what you're saying.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's how I feel about shit. But they might feel differently.
But with that too, I don't get what you're saying. Free up. How am I
How
going to
about
be able to
this?
free up their schedule? They got to do it
a real
themselves.
question. You're an ambitious woman. You're going down a legendary path currently.
Yeah.
So your love language is a man, giving you attention, really having that bag based on what you've described.
Mm-hmm.
If he says, "Yo, I really got this bag, quit everything," you ready to be his wife for that?
No. Why do I gotta quit everything to
Why
be his
not?
wife?
Because he's a billionaire.
Because you care about his
So
money.
what? I want to have my own. But y'all,
No.
We're missing the point of like when we want a man, because it's not just a man to take care of us. Like,
So you want to split bills then?
I
No.
Yo, I don't care about that.
Oh shit.
Okay,
I
right?
believe in
Me-
50-50.
Listen, me,
No, that's not what
Me-
we're talking.
me
You
and
want to
Taylor-
split everything 50-50.
me and Taylor
I
had this.
don't wanna split everything
Me and Taylor
50-50.
had.
Wait,
Listen. Me and
It's
Taylor had this
not-
conversation.
You heard
all the
that?
time.
Listen.
Listen.
Wait, can you let Taylor, what I didn't hear what Taylor said.
She said she don't want to do the 50.
I'm saying we're gonna have to discuss what we're going to be splitting. But I don't have a problem with that. I don't expect a guy to have all the millions and everything else. Like,
okay.
He's a hardworking man. Like, we're also paying our dues to each other, I feel like. So
Okay.
I'm a
Okay, ready? Me and Taylor have this conversation a lot. I think in this generation, certain females want it halfway. You want a man that's an old school guy where he's so
Chivalry.
He's chivalrous. He'll take care of the man. He'll protect, provide, and all that. But he cannot overstep his boundaries as me as a woman, because I still need my needs and I need to do so and so. And them old school niggas don't subscribe to that new school shit.
Fair.
But that new school shit does have valid points to keep a strong relationship. So you can't. There's got to be give and take. I
don't disagree. Me, I'm just like,
I already got an answer, but
No. I'm
Go ahead.
going to wrap this up real quick. We're living in a world now. Everything is up. Only cooperation is going to get us through this. So I be seeing women like, yo, the guy still got to do everything. I'm like, yo, eggs is like $14. $7, $10. No matter what the guy is doing, now more than ever, it has to be unified because no man really wants to sit there and have his woman do half the legwork. When he's up, he's going to feel that pride of holding it down. I've said that numerous times, but at this point, that's why I asked her that. Because if she's not willing to give up her ambitions in her career, then she's going to have to put in.
my thing about that is, and I see this a lot, when women have the career, right, when they pop in, they nigga got to give their shit up. They nigga not going to get no job and saying, I got to be myself. That nigga don't do that. So that's a disconnect with the women who's saying, if I meet a nigga that got money, I still need to work and I actually still need to be myself. No, you actually can be yourself and help that man you with still make money. You don't have to go out and get another job and be independent and I got things that I got to do and all of that. Because like I tell people, it ain't enough room for everybody to do that shit. It's not. Somebody has to say, yo, T's making more money than me, and I'm married, right? I'm just gonna say this. When I first met my wife, she owned 2 lounges and clubs. She had more money than me. I still had my own money, but she had way more money than me. So if I'm making $100,000, she's making $300,000, right? When her club shut down, I paid all the bills for 4.5 years until she could figure out what she wanted to do.
And that's
right.
That's what I'm talking
So
about,
when she
partnership.
started it, and then when I told her, I said, "Yo, when you come out of what you want to do, make it big.
Ready?
Don't
Listen to
have
this.
me.
Let him-
no. This is
listen
what
to
I
what he's
told her.
about
I
to-
said, don't
this is a
have
great
me
story.
paying for everything in here. If I'm giving you time, I don't give a fuck if it takes 7 years. When you come out with your plan, nigga,
Bang.
make it an ill fucking plan, because that's why I'm doing this. So she turned around and explored other things and made her plan what it needed to be. Then it turned around and she said, yo, you know what, since you grinded and did all this and I'm making all this money and you like podcasting and you like YouTubing, you don't got to pay for shit, nigga. I got everything. Find yourself. You know why? Because you earned it from me.
There it goes.
You done held me and my daughter down. I done laid on the couch.
Guess what that's
I done
called?
did this. I done did
Cooperation.
that. Yeah. And I'm gonna keep it real. What she knows is at that time, me and my wife was butting heads, 110%. But how I feel about loyalty is first and foremost.
Listen, and this I like that story because there's from Zach's mom to my wife now. I want all my women to level up with me. When Zach's mom was pregnant, she wanted to go to school and work. I was like, no, you've got my seed now. You go to school, finish your school. So when you're done with school and the baby's done,
You straight.
You good. You're not going to go work for somebody. No, we ain't doing that. You're gonna get a trade, get what you want, do what you want to do. Because guess what?
You're gonna be happy.
One of us can gonna be miserable, not both of us. Not both of us need to go work for this man. I'm gonna go work for the man. I'll be miserable, make this bread, and because guess what? I don't want to come home and you mad. I'm already mad leaving these fuckers over here. I don't want to walk in and you mad.
Did you tell her that?
Absolutely. Bitch still left me.
Did she understand?
The bitch still left me.
Because she didn't understand.
No.
She didn't understand.
No. As I look into this camera, because she's probably watching this shit, she leveled the fuck up after that. She went and got her degree for esthetician or whatever it was, and she's
Yeah, the eyebrow thing.
She's a manager of like 3 fucking
Esthetician.
European fucking things because I put that in her mind. She had that wasn't a part of her
DNA.
at all. She was working at some bum ass shit over there.
But guess what you did? You put, whether it's you or not, that son is good. If
I'm not gonna get too deep into what me and her and all that shit. But she's a good mother to him because now she understands
what
it
you,
is.
Yeah.
But
Like,
that's
I put you in a position where, bitch, you a boss now. You
But I just want to jump in because that's a relationship, right?
Yes.
And that carries over with business too.
And
it's the same type of thing. You're gonna get out what you put into that shit. And although it gets rocky sometimes with your relationship with her, with me and my wife, with the relationships, what you're putting into that shit, being able to have vision, have foresight, and put people before yourself
all the time
is a perfect equation and a perfect recipe to get ahead in this entertainment business.
Even my wife to this day, she was working paralegal and all this other stuff when I first met her. Once she was pregnant, I did the same thing. I was like, no, you have my kid now. You don't go to work for nobody. What do you want to do? She goes, I'm good with so-and-so. So now, you know my wife, she makes shirts, T-shirts, mats, also. Shit that she likes to do, cups, all that.
But that's a good man,
Because
and he might want to take you to Fridays.
If I'm lying, I'm done. Our first date was Fridays.
Our first date was Fridays. So I'm just saying, I'm gonna let you say that. I just wanted to jump in because the values of what he's saying match up with the shit that you say your father tell you to look for and expect from yourself.
Yeah, you're right.
So I'm just saying. So maybe, and I'm not saying I'm right. So maybe the idea of even a Fridays should not even be something that you would X a nigga off from. Maybe you go to Fridays, and if you like him, you explain to him.
We're not doing this again.
No, how you feel about
How about
this
this, T? When I lived down south, right? And he knows this story, and so does he. The first restaurant I would take a girl to is McDonald's. No.
It's a gourmet McDonald's, T.
You can't. No, it's
Gourmet.
it's
Yes,
for real.
it's real.
It's not open.
It's
On
in
the
Orlando.
outside, I wanted to test if she really fuck with me. It looks like a McDonald's on the outside. but when you go in, it's like a Michelin 5-star restaurant. They got like
serve steak and
servers.
shit.
They got tomahawk steaks and all of that.
Out of McDonald's?
Yes.
It's in Orlando.
Yeah.
We thought he didn't know what he's talking about. Ghost Googled it. It's real.
On the outside, it looks like a McDonald's. On the inside, it looks like some high-end restaurant booth. Nobody has McDonald's clothes
real.
on. You can't tell until you go inside.
That's real.
So I would bring a girl. She's like, I'm not going in there. I say, you trust me?
A bunch of fun-sized tees.
And then it'd be like,
tell her what never with another bitch.
A bunch of
Let me tell you something
fun-sized
about me.
tees.
hey, what's up,
Learn
T?
something about me, right?
Go ahead, T.
Say me and you did go to this restaurant, or I saw you brought me to McDonald's. I'll eat the food. Again, I like to eat.
Yeah.
But best believe I'm not going to talk to you again.
Even though it's a gourmet McDonald's and the bill is $800.
That's what I'm saying. Okay, so no. I'm saying regular McDonald's, but
Yeah.
you went there like, okay, you tripped. I like that.
She's saying that she would have went in because she would have gave you a chance and then
Yeah,
talked about you
that's
afterwards.
I'll get
No,
niggas
she would have had an
something.
attitude the whole time. This nigga
No,
bring
I
me the fucking
wouldn't.
McDonald's nigga. I'm never talking to this nigga again.
But it's not-
Then the door's open.
yeah.
He's in the, oh.
Oh.
Yeah, and my rose.
And then she's really gonna like him because she's gonna say he put some thought into
Yeah.
that.
There it goes.
Exactly.
There it goes. There it goes.
Exactly.
There you go.
It's so
I got the
simple,
language.
yo.
I keep trying to
It's
tell you.
simple,
I
but
keep
it's
trying to
really
tell you. I got the
simple.
language.
It's very
I keep trying to
simple
tell
to
you
please
that.
a woman. Like that's not. Y'all make it hard. Y'all make it real hard.
we don't.
Yo,
Men are
shut
simple.
I agree.
No,
with
y'all
you.
make
you
it
know what it-
simple.
I tell them that they make it hard
Y'all
too.
make
I'll
it
be
real
like, this
hard.
Let me show you
is
something.
way easier.
Let me show you something. When a woman wants something, she wants you to read her mind all the time. She won't. No, she won't go outright. You know, it's the only time a woman doesn't want you to read her mind when she needs money from you. Think about.
I don't know about that.
What are you talking about?
I know women ask for money.
That's what I just said.
Yeah.
That's the only time they don't
Yeah,
want you
you
to
know
read
what?
their mind
You know
when
what?
they need money.
The only time my wife is very direct is when she needs
Money.
You right.
Thank you.
If she's hungry, she don't know what she wants.
She don't know what she wants.
You wanna go do something?
Or you were
I don't
supposed to
know.
guess and figure it out.
$2,000.
If we want to watch something,
I don't know. But when she
if
needs
you need
money-
some bread, yo, babe,
Yeah.
I need.
I mean, listen.
Yeah.
Let's be real because this is BagFuel. Money. A woman
makes
taught me
the
this a
world.
long time ago. Money is a mood changer.
Yo.
I don't give a fuck.
Yo.
Like I am the most
and
nigga.
money.
Like niggas will tell you I think about making money, but he'll tell you I spend it faster. Like I'm not concerned with that. I want to make money to live a good life. That's what I use it for, right? But money is a mood changer. Even for me, and I get on my wife because she gets big checks and she be dancing around the house. I'm like, yo, calm down, right? I ain't gonna lie. I was like, yo, stop acting crazy. Soon as she left out the house, a nigga called me with a check and I'm dancing around. I was too like, oh shit, I had to catch myself and be like, yo, I apologize, my nigga. You supposed to enjoy your shit because money is a mood changer. As soon as I get the money, he know I'm like, yo, I gotta go on vacation. I gotta go recharge my batteries. It's up. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's all go to dinner. I'm paying. I don't give a fuck. You
Shout out to
know
my
what I'm
manager, Cha Cha. Sup, Yerk? Sup?
saying? Shout out to Cha-Cha.
Thank you.
T, what do you feel about this? Content space right now. What direction you think is going in? Because Esso and I saw a stat that 80% of podcasts are done after the first year.
No. 80% of podcasts are they're nobody creating new podcasts no more.
Yeah.
The boom was 2020, and they said in 2022 new podcasts are down 80% because people can't find cameramen. People can't find the space. They're tired of uploading footage. It gets boring.
Thumbnails,
to them.
titles, all
they're
that.
expecting it to boom real fast and make money. What you think about that?
Because we live in a microwave society at this point. Like, I feel like the content that's coming out, I don't think people are putting thought into their content. I think people are just riding the wave with trending topics. And again, I'm not even throwing no shade, but I feel like no one's trying to make up their own content anymore.
When you mean makeup, like give a direction.
Because, like, for instance, so basically, this past week, we were talking about the P. Diddy,
Yeah.
right? So with Breakfast Club, we decided to go another route and decided to talk about something else that happened in the interview, and that was sex toys. Like, we're not trying to follow the trend. And that's what people keep trying to do. They keep trying to ride on the trend. And it's...
Yeah, with the clickbait and, views equals dollars now.
Yeah.
And people are desperate. They're like, yo, I could make a certain amount of money. If you get like let's say 500,000 views a month, that's the equivalent of working a job where you're making $23 an hour.
Yeah.
just off of 500,000 views. So
and that's clickbait. And that's
clickbait.
Yeah.
So think about it: $24 an hour versus doing a couple of clickbaits. Now people start saying, "I'm
and
going."
You don't go outside.
You don't got to go outside.
You don't have no life. You just inside the house, and you just making clickbait material to make money.
I fell into that statistic you talked about. Me and my friends started a sports podcast. I was telling you about it. It was Stats, Sneakers, and Styles, and I figured because of the platform that I had, a Power and my YouTube, it would be a pretty
layup,
seamless
layup.
Cheat Code Records.
No.
What do you think was the hurdle? You being invaded.
I know what one of the hurdles is.
What's that?
Marketing and promotion.
I'll give you that one.
That's the biggest fucking
one.
hurdle.
Number one hurdle.
That's the number one hurdle. Marketing and promotion.
Yeah.
That's one. What else?
It was hard to do because my kids were home. So I had to do it at a certain time. So scheduling, because I also had to keep my 9 to 5 with Angie and Power. So it wasn't like I could do it during times where people were moving. So I had to wait for a certain time to do it. Then I had to find the right graphic designer to do it. Then I had to hit, my wife was doing the graphic design. So now while I'm at work, she's doing graphic design, taking care of the kids. It was doing too much. And it was like, yo, we went a month strong. And then it was like, you know what? It's not worth it because she's pulling her hair out every day. I'm on the podcast mad at her over some shit. And that's like, oh, we can't pod today because I'm mad at this bitch. I'll see y'all niggas tomorrow. What? They're looking at me like, no, nigga, figure this shit out. So I totally understand that demographic and that stat. Like people think it's easier than it is.
And
it's not easy.
And then Ghost sent me something too. I don't know if y'all know, 5% of podcasters make money.
Yeah.
Only 5%.
Only 5%.
Yeah.
Only 5%.
So this 95% does not making money. Because when I come on here popping shit about making money, everybody acts like everybody's making money.
Yep.
Because I'm popping shit. So they want to name 6 motherfuckers that's making money. And I say, yo, it's 3 trillion motherfuckers doing this shit.
But also, it's about having a team, though. Like, you gotta have the team that wants it as bad as you do.
Yep.
Like,
I've learned that the hard way.
It's like I've been a part of podcasts that I've been wanting it more than them, and then it falls through. It can't be unbalanced like that.
How many podcasts have you been on?
This nigga right here?
Yeah.
Shit.